doing there, young man?
To pull up some of these bushes for my wife. That's the thing.
Where'd you learn that trick?
What trick?
With that chain?
My granddaddy Lawrence and Dooley boy Gainey. Wrap it around it.
You do wrap it around about twice?
Yep. It chokes it. You full pressure on it, it tightens up around the whatever you're pulling, and then something got to give. And it ain't gonna be what ain't gonna give is the power of a heavy Chevy diesel.
Oh, boy's getting old.
See up here? Show it up here. Between that and that, something got to get up. Something got to come up. Go on with it. Here you go.
What?
Show it back around here. One more time.
Those holes might be deep enough just to put the flowers in it.
Might be. Need Drake here. You want heavy deep in that.
Eli, move.
Where's the other one there? There was a river birch tree right here, Rob. Planted right here by where Dutch is at. Actually, it was up it was up close to the house, and we didn't plant it here. It was already here, of course, when we got here. But this is why you don't plant river birch trees close to your house. They'll go up under the foundation, and they say if you got them, if your septic tank's close, the roots will wrap around your field lines and squeeze them off over time. But that right there is going under our house. But it's been dead for, we cut the tree a couple years ago. That root, I mean, look at that. You can see what it done right there. It actually grew going to the house, and like it might have run up against the house and then it snaked down and it's going right up under the foundation. Right, that's the plastic, the bottom of the foundation. It's going right up under here. If we hadn't cut it probably when we did, it would end up cracking the foundation, could have messed up the water lines, and this could have caused all kind of problems inside the house. So the wires moved by cutting. Look how big some of these are. They were going under the house. All that. Every one of these.
River birch.
River birch. They run wild.
They grow real fast too.
And tell how far that's gone. But we know what? It ain't going no further. Still more roots in the ground here.
He's a good digger.
Yeah.
He used to do that for a living, didn't he?
Yeah. She tells me that just to keep me digging.
You do dig good. You know how long it would take me to dig that hole? Especially all those holes.
Yeah, like that. Dry down in there around where all these bushes were planted at. We hadn't had any rain now in a little while. Ain't been long ago we complained about being too wet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does.
Are them they gonna get big?
You see a bound, man. They need to get out of here fast.
Yeah, those are really dry.
Oh, these are right.
It's too low.
Once all the dust cleared, this is what it looks like. Still gotta get that last little bit of pine straw on that corner, on that end over there, but I think this looks a lot better than those big green bushes. Now we gotta thinking about getting the house stained or painted. Ain't decided yet, but anyway, it's the finished product of pulling up all those bushes and with the diesel, as well as all those roots and stuff. I think it looks a lot better, a lot neater than it did before. Getting the fire started under our outside cement block or cinder block cooker that we built a couple years back. I actually seen this on YouTube. Thought about tearing it back apart and redoing it, but it's got the expanded metal here at the top, right above the fire, and it's got a jangle iron on the front, and then it's got a place at the top right here. It's a little bit higher, but you could put something up there that you wanted to keep warm that was already cooked, or coffee or anything, soup or something. But I thought it was a pretty good little idea. It's all made all out of cement blocks and expanded metal and angle iron. Yeah, I'd like to have me a steak on there about now. Get it good and hot, get the coals up on there to cook in. But it's strictly on with wood. As you see, we got the fire going underneath there. Miss Robbie Lynn is a good fire starter. She's got the fire going. I doubt we'll get any steak on it tonight for the sake of time, but get it burnt off good. We might try to cook something on it over the weekend maybe. I had a little boy that came over. We built this, we moved here, Harmony Acres, in 2017, and we built it over at the other house where we moved from, and I brought it with me, of course. And I had a little boy came over to the house one day, and I was talking to his dad or somebody out in the yard. Anyway, he said, "Mr. Lon, can you care if I sit in your big chair?" He thought that was, it does look like a chair, I guess, without the cushion. But of course, we didn't have any fire, and I told him he was welcome to sit in it, and he did. But he thought it was a big cement chair. Oh, that was pretty funny. But when the power's out, we still got a place to cook out here in the yard. As long as we got the wood to put underneath it, or charcoal, or whatever. It's another one of those ways to stay self-sufficient and self-reliant. You never know when you may need something like this.